White guys.
Yeah, so I was going to start out being like, welcome to White Guys, the podcast by white guys for white guys. And I'd be like, fuck, shit. Cut. See, I screwed it up already.
You pretty much, the way you said it, you just like canceled yourself.
Yeah. Look, okay, let's start again.
Try again.
Welcome to White Guys, the podcast by white guys for
everybody.
No one.
True. Yeah, I like that. No one.
You know what I mean? No one. Like, are we really gonna add some more content to the world? Isn't there enough shit out there already? Are we really gonna add something to the conversation, to the culture?
I think we have a lot to offer as white guys. Now, when you first like fucking asked me about when you said the name, there was definitely a weird. I felt some kind of way because we're obviously white and we're obviously guys. But I was kind of hung up on it with the climate. With the climate, like the current climate is shit. Like I was kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But the climate of the world has nothing to do with me. And I think I definitely felt uncomfortable. But I didn't have a legitimate reason why that wasn't okay besides the climate of the world. But, like, I'm not the world.
You're not the world.
We're not.
You're Kenny G.
Yeah, I'm the non-blowing G, obviously.
That's right.
I'm the other artist. You'll find out later. But yeah, I just didn't think that, I didn't have a really good reason why that wasn't okay. Besides just the words. Like, the words are just words. It's not. When I thought about it more, I realized that it wasn't about some sort of like hateful thing. It was just like the obvious. That's it. Like, obviously we're white. Obviously we're guys. Obviously it's probably going to rub people the wrong way, but the reason why it's rubbing them the wrong way is that it's misunderstood because they're not even actually looking at what it really is. It's nothing.
Right. And how strange is that just a name like that would set someone off? Like, that says something more about that person, I think, than the name of this podcast. I think, to be honest.
Even like I was talking to you earlier about how like people are already angry and it hasn't even happened yet.
Right.
Like, it's a weird deal where it's like we're not anything, but they're already mad about it.
Yeah.
Someone always has something that's wrong, which isn't really something's not wrong. It's they're wrong within themselves, and they need to look in the mirror and find out that once they figure their shit out, which it's going to take a while for all of us. I mean, same for myself. I've been working on a lot of things, and like a lot of things that are wrong has happened for a long period of time. So it's not just going to be a flick of a switch and it's going to be corrected.
Right.
It's going to take more time in the rest of your life.
Yeah.
To like find peace.
But I'm psyched, man.
Yeah.
I'm psyched to be here doing this with you.
This is something I've never thought I would even entertain.
Yeah. Yeah. But we're basically podcast versions. This is our first go. Like,
I feel the butterflies.
As soon as I pushed record on that app, we were going.
Yeah, tickled.
So then I wonder, like, how far into this do we stop being virgins? You know what I mean? Like, if you think about it in terms of like a sexual experience, like, how far after that do you stop being like? Are we talking like 30 seconds into this where all of a sudden we're going to pop and be like, yeah, then we're done?
I think it's
first episode over.
I think it's going to feel like the first time every time.
Oh, I like that.
We're forever virgins.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I was just thinking about what you were talking. I was like, you know what? Like, I think we're going to be forever virgins.
To be a forever virgin.
Yeah.
I like that, man.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
I think it's good because
there's something about, there's something about keeping yourself innocent and kind of open to new experiences that way.
It's important. It's very important to fucking, be a virgin.
To be a wise virgin somehow, as if that's because it's kind of like a contradiction in terms, because like you can't If you're a virgin, that means you don't have experience. And usually from experience, then you gather wisdom.
Well, then we're definitely not virgins.
No. Or we definitely are virgins.
Well, virgins to this type of aspect, but to other things, I think I don't know, personally, I know I've like grown and learned some things that like aren't as important as it was when the time that the things were happening. Like now, like certain things aren't even like relevant. It doesn't even matter. Like it's just fucking crazy to think about like how you felt about things like 10, 20, whatever years ago. And like that shit isn't even like important. Like there's other things that matter more.
Yep.
That you find out when shit starts to matter more with your life. Like things and people. It's humbling when like things are like heavy in your life and you have to like deal with them and try to be a good human and move in the world that you want to matter. Like it's crazy. So that's, I find difficult, but I still try to move positively, even though there's a lot of gray darkness in the background. But like you just gotta just keep moving towards the light. Just fucking keep going. You can't stop.
Yeah, you have to. And you sent me this video the other day. I don't know if you remember this one, but this was like, I think like mid '90s Kurt Cobain kind of situation.
It sounds like something I would have sent you.
Yeah. And it's crazy because I'm
a
huge Nirvana fan, and I'd never seen this before. But I guess it was right after Kurt and Courtney had their kid, and Kurt was getting kind of burnt out on the rock star thing, and they bought a place outside of Seattle, and I think he just kind of
cottage type of thing
in the woods. He just kind of wanted to settle down and kind of like clock out of the rock star or celebrity world.
I can only imagine how important that is. It's
and
too
just
much.
Kind of do those mundane, everyday things that most of us do, but a lot of times we don't think about famous people, celebrities doing them.
To do the same things that we all do. We're all regular.
I don't know if this was an actual thing or if it's just was a dream or remember, but I feel like a couple years ago somebody published a book of rock stars, excuse me, and celebrities just doing everyday things. Like I feel like there was it was like a photo book.
Like
photo
taking
of
out
like
the trash.
Keith Richards doing his laundry in something like that. So
I hate folding. I don't fold the undergarments.
Dude, I know so many people who just pay to have their laundry done nowadays.
Well, damn. Shit, that's it.
Which I can't imagine.
I forgot that's even an option.
You can pay to have just about anything done that you want. You know?
Oh yeah,
you should have a dog somebody to do this podcast.
You don't even have to clean up your dog dirt. They have someone to come and do it for you.
Yeah.
That will not be me.
But I guess maybe I don't know. I was thinking about it. Like, it was probably cool for Kurt to do that, but I wonder, like, being married to Courtney Love, how quickly that would get old. Like, the amount of nagging that probably took place.
The honey to-do list. Honey, do this. Honey, do that.
The Courtney Love honey-do list.
Shit.
Kurt, take out the trash. Kurt, the toilet's running. Can you fix? He's like, I'm not a fucking plumber. Like,
go outside and like rake leaves.
Yeah, rake leaves. So I don't know. I feel like maybe this was just one of those funny days when maybe he just needed a break from Courtney, or
like step out, lock her the fuck inside, and like forget it. Like, let me just do something.
Yeah, and he just got
not
out,
with you.
And let's see if we can make this work here. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh,
that's okay.
We're getting there.
Leaves. We're allowed to fail. We're humans.
Rake leaves, my friend.
Is he eating leaves?
Rake leaves.
Courtney didn't feed him or something?
Rake leaves again.
She's probably gonna bring him out some tang, and that's all.
I'll rake another one. I'll rake another one. I'll rake another one.
I think this was the original demo before it changed the lyrics.
I'll rake another one.
Damn.
Yeah, so there you go. Rake leaves. Kurt Cobain.
Kurt was raking them.
He was doing it. It looked like he was having a good time. I mean,
the only thing that I think he should have ended with, like, a pile of leaves and just like falling back into them.
That would have been good.
And then like just being like just fall in the leaf and disappear.
Yeah.
He would just disappear in the leaves and he'd be gone, and he wouldn't have to deal with the honey to-do list.
Yeah, he wouldn't have had to use the shotgun. He could have just disappeared into the leaves, you know?
Yeah, it's still a conspiracy.
But anyway, man, that was that was kind of the first time you and I collaborated.
It was. I thought it was really cool because it's something that I heard Kurt sing years ago, and I've always had it since. Like I just always like loved that, and I think it was really cool that he executed it. You know, I mean, like he just did a great job. The Norm, Kurt, Cobain, like beautiful.
Because we were. If you're only listening to this on the audio version, you missed that, but check it out on YouTube. We'll have all the videos on YouTube too. But so Kenny and I were hanging out at the bar one night, and you started singing that.
I don't even know how I even came up. Like, was this playing in the background, or it just came out of my head?
No, I don't think so. It was just autumn.
Like it's something.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's while
that time of year
leaves were actively falling, and I would just like when you started singing that, I was like, "Oh, what?"
Yeah, and I remember getting a message from you like, "Yo, is it?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I said,
I was like, "Is that yours? Did you write that, or did you hear somebody else sing that?"
I made it up, but like, I thought it was cool because you actually did something with it. Like that's what I thought was cool. Like I think I wrote in the text like I was like I would be bummed if nothing was done.
Yeah, because I asked you, I was like, "Would you be okay if I do a video with this?"
Get it.
You're like, "Yeah,"
and you crushed it. I thought I sent you some footage that you would have used from a gentleman raking leaves, but I loved how you executed the whole video because like my favorite part is when you're like hanging from the fucking tree branches.
And that was a perfect time because like you could shake those branches and the leaves just came down. But
it was perfect. Yeah,
that was one of those that it was like, well, you already had the lyrics written, but the execution was so quick. I mean, it was like 30 minutes maybe
done
of shooting, and then quick edit
crushed.
Here, and it was done.
Pow.
Which is what I love about being able to edit and produce videos nowadays. Is like you can do it so quickly versus like in the past where it took so much planning, so much gear, so much all that. Like you can
all the details,
like all that was an iPad on a tripod outside,
done,
and then quickly came inside. Well, I guess I did the music first. And then did the video, but it was done like within an hour max.
Loved it.
Post it, which is awesome.
How many did you get? A bunch of views on that? What did you think you got on that?
I don't remember on that one. Yeah.
It's cool though. Like it doesn't matter. I was just curious.
Yeah.
Loved it.
But we'll probably put those. We'll put those all up.
Is it the same shirt?
It might be.
Yeah. That's.
I don't have many shirts.
That might be the shirt. Probably, I mean, that's a good leaf raking shirt. I mean, you can't. Is that Wrangler?
It is Wrangler. It is Wrangler.
You wrangled up all them leaves when you were raking, weren't you?
So Wrangler started doing some exclusive shirts just for Tractor Supply Company. So they only
TSC.
Yeah, TSC. Yeah, my favorite store.
I love the way I like the way it smells like hay.
That smells so good. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, it was kind of like Robert Hunter and Jerry Garcia. You know, like you're Robert Hunter, I'm Jerry Garcia. You write the lyrics, I do the music, or like Paul Simon and Mr. Garfunkel. Garfield.
I don't think they're friends anymore.
Simon and Garfield, or Millie and Vanilli.
They produced some really cool stuff. I like Paul. I like him both.
Yeah.
That was a good run for them. But yeah, it's just hard. I hope that we don't become Garfunkel and Paul. You know what I mean? Or Paul and Garfunkel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
feuding and like we're like throwing jabs on Twitter in a couple years, and people are like, "Oh, did you see what Kenny G said about Norm?"
He just is all he's like fettered out.
And he was like, "Yeah,
he fettered it out.
Shit's not anything without my lyrics." And I'm like,
this guy, fucking, he'll be like drinking like you'll go from the champagne to like Genesee cream ale. Like that's when like that's rock bottom. Like I mean, some people think Jenny's probably top notch, but
yeah,
I've had Jenny and I never really liked her.
I don't think I've ever had her, ever. should remedy that. Maybe next time.
Jenny Cream Ales.
Bring a case of that next time.
No.
Is it actually creamy, or is that just a bullshit in the name? It's just like any other light beer. Like,
I don't like it. I just, even then and now, I would try one. We could, if we could get a single, I would try it again.
see if we can get 2 singles.
Yeah, but like I'm like I like what I like. I'm a double nickel kind of guy. That's my go-to. I can drink them and not be a complete load. You know.
Yeah.
I did start off with a Space Boy tonight from Harris Hill. It was
Oh,
really good.
Space Boy from Hares Hill. One of the best local breweries around us.
Yo, family.
That's right.
Feels like family.
I'm doing the Miller High Life tonight. The champagne of beers.
Oh, I love her. Has it still got the little classy little lady on top?
Yeah, she's still on there. She hasn't
take
been
a little peek at
She
you.
hasn't been canceled yet. Check her out.
They're gonna try. Hold on, let me put on my glasses so I can hear you. Oh damn, she still looks cute.
It's classic, man.
Yeah.
And
it's
what
got
other
the
beer
vibe.
comes in a clear bottle? Right?
True.
I don't see. I'm skeptical of that dark brown and those green bottles. It's like, what are they trying to hide? This is not trying to hide anything.
Well, they're trying
It's out there.
not let the light penetrate it, but I guess with the like for the sparkle, you're not going to see a sparkle. Isn't there like a sparkle that happens with this type of beer?
So yeah, it's interesting. A lot of people don't know this.
I've never
but-
heard this, but go.
So
She's cute.
she's great. Sitting on a moon.
Yeah, crescent.
Yeah, a beer can't be described as the champagne of beer unless it was produced in the Champaign region of Milwaukee. A lot of people don't know this. Yeah, I'm serious. If it's produced anywhere else, it can only be a sparkling beer, but it can't be the champagne of beers.
Yo,
Yeah.
mind blown. Never heard of a beer that sparkled.
Yeah.
Unless it was like Goldschlager, but that's not even beer.
Yeah, that's not beer. But with this, I think it has to do with a certain specific time of year, a certain type of planetary alignment. You know, like the way the Great Pyramids or like Stonehenge, something like that's set up to be at a certain time of year, certain planets and stars perfectly align. And if you're there with a Miller High Life, it's like the moonbeam catches it a certain way, and it just shines, just sparkles.
We're gonna have to
do it.
We're gonna have to do a cast of that.
Yeah, it's gonna be the first White Guys field trip.
I would love that because I need to see her sparkle.
Mm-hmm.
That almost brought a tear to my eye. Like I just the vibe, feeling the sparkle of the champagne. Is Michigan? Is that where we got to go? Where are they at?
Wisconsin, I think. Yeah,
We can have like a Chicago.
pull that mic.
Is
in
it
a
too
little
far?
bit
Am I too far?
more. Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, that's good.
Is that better? You can feel the vibration in your ear hole. All right, fair enough.
But yeah, so hopefully we don't end up like Simon and Garfield, but I could see us ending up like Elton John and Bernie Taupin.
Oh,
You know,
what? How's that going to go? Explain to me, please. Holy shit!
you know,
I mean-
you know who Bernie Taupin is, right?
It's the gentleman that wrote most of Elton John's songs,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
If not all of them.
I mean, so I feel like that's more kind of our vibe.
So
like maybe
you're Elton and I'm.
and I'm Elton and you're Bernie.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
Okay, I like that.
but you know, like without the flamboyant '70s fashion. Although I do enjoy flamboyant '70s fashion, but and the
I
sunglasses.
feel that. I can see it.
But I guess without the gay sex, maybe.
I think you could love a man without really loving a man with your penis.
That's yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So you can
well,
love a
of
man
course, sure.
without like really like loving him
Yeah,
with your
I think so.
manness.
Well, we should see because I'm now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not totally sure if they actually were lovers.
They might have
Or
been.
not.
You never know.
Let's see.
That's
We're
their
gonna-
business.
Let's
but
go to Google. How should I ask this? Were
Were they
Elton
partners or-
John and Bernie Top in. Lovers. That's a nice way. That's a nice way to put it.
That's a good way. Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can bring this up on screen. See, folks, we don't have a sound guy. We don't have a producer. We're bootstrapping this shit. We've got like 25, 30-year-old microphones here.
You can't tell.
We've got
They
some.
sound good. I mean, I'm sure somebody will complain about it, but yeah, I mean, I think to me they sound good.
Ancient video cameras here. We are just we're doing. All right, here. Look at it. Look at that. I was able to share a window. All right.
Nice.
So according to Google, Sir Elton John and Bertie Taupin were never a couple, but Bernie once said the pair had a non-sexual love affair for the best part of 50 years. While Elton brought the musical brains, Bernie had the poetic abilities to start a fantastic working relationship.
Bam.
There we go.
So they loved each other, but just not with their
penises.
members.
Yeah.
Just they loved this. You can love a man.
Which would have been
Without
fine.
your penis.
Fine
Absolutely.
either way, right? You know,
Yeah.
I always thought they were.
I don't think it's a problem.
I don't know why I thought. I guess I just assumed. I always thought they.
Because of that connection, the way they worked well together. I mean, it seemed like it could have brought that type of thing.
Yeah, because in a lot of
Some the
situations,
songs
like,
are good. Like, I mean,
yeah.
I love Elton John. I mean,
Right.
I don't. How can you?
But
not?
it's weird, right? Because I don't assume. I never assumed that Robert Hunter and Jerry Garcia were lovers.
Were they?
But for some reason, no, they weren't.
Oh, right. They loved.
But I
each
guess
other
maybe just the fact that Elton John was like so
already he
out
was already
as
there.
his
Yeah.
sexuality, I assumed like, and if there was a guy who was writing his lyrics. I don't know. In my head, I just connected the two, but maybe
But that's a good. It's a good. Like if it, if
maybe
you
that's
said, like,
bigoted of me
look
to
at
do,
that
or, like-
detail, and like it shows you that like just because we're all special individuals, like it doesn't mean that we automatically assume that you can like you're automatically. I guess you're like hanging with someone that's that side of that's
Right.
their deal. Like you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
right.
I've never in my life was bothered by folks being exactly who they are. I think it's like typically I feel that if someone has a problem with someone else, it's really the problem within themselves.
Yep, exactly.
Is the issue. And it's not the person that's them being themselves. It's the person that doesn't know who they are. And then they have a problem with someone else because they can't express themselves
Exactly.
as greatly
Yeah.
as the person being themselves. So
Oh, it can be it's
typically
really uncomfortable for someone to see someone else being completely who they are.
living their life exactly who
if
they
you're
are.
feeling like you're somehow pent up or
Right.
or unable for whatever reason
To
you,
open
you
up
have,
to
you have
who
that
you are.
you have that
Yeah.
blockage somehow where you can't totally express who you are. So
Yeah, that's a shame, and that's what's
It is
wrong.
a
with-
shame.
It's something that people need to work on and like be okay with exactly who they are. Because at the end of the day, like it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, because who the fuck are they?
yeah, they're not you. Do you really give a fuck about what they think about you? Because I don't.
A lot of times, people with a problem,
It's been a downfall
yeah.
of mine that and certain friends have told me over the years. It's like maybe you should care a little bit more about what other people think about you, but it's just
why?
not.
Why would they say that? Like, who are they? Do you even talk to these people anymore?
No, I don't.
There's a reason.
I don't
for
talk
that.
to any of them anymore. You know, and that's because I think I became a little bit more and more about who I always was, and I stopped being afraid to
Yeah.
express myself as I totally am.
It's
and
awesome.
for those friends who were like, "Yeah, maybe you shouldn't totally put all that out there," like,
Wow.
maybe you should let. Yeah, I don't talk
They
to those
sound
people
like-
anymore.
They sound like they've got some therapy to do. They got problems. That's their fucking problem. So at least you figured it out, and it doesn't
Yeah.
matter because everyone else is doing whatever the fuck they want. So you should definitely be exactly who you are.
Yeah, and I
Whatever
think
that
we
be.
all should. You know, it's especially like nowadays. It can be daunting sometimes to really be who you are. Like for whatever it is, politically, sexually,
Anything.
anything. People can be so caught up in what other people. I feel like now with social media and everything being online, it's so much easier for other people to comment on what you're saying and who you're being versus like back in the day where it was like what
It's
a
just
couple
verbal,
people around you,
vocal, yeah.
like
Yeah. It's not the same.
You
It's
know,
definitely different.
And I think it's harder for a lot of people to really put themselves out there and really say what they believe and really say what they think, whatever it is, like across the political spectrum, and I think that's horrible, and I think that's one of the shitty parts of social media and the internet is that it's made people more hesitant to really speak their own truth
because they're going to get hammered with all these people they don't even know.
But who are these fucking people? You know,
I've never met them. I can't speak for anybody that I've never met. And I wouldn't speak for them anyway because I'm not them.
Yeah.
Like, that's the trick. Like, it's like, you know, like a lot of, like, the whole political, I can't, really, like, all of that. Like, that, I feel that you need to, like, look at yourself and your choice of being well for yourself is going to make a greater impact than, like, consuming other people's garbage. It's like, a lot of people are already unwell and they're not even focused on their personal unwellness. And I think if they focused on that, they wouldn't have a lot of time to consume all the other shit when they're so busy trying to correct themselves. Like, and that's a forever thing. That's not like a half hour, you know, or an hour or a day, a week, a month. It's years. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like, so it's like,
it's a lifetime.
Everyone's like, they're not like, their focus is off, you know what I mean? Like, and if they would just focus on their movement and the world matters.
Yeah.
You know, and if they consider the fact that, like, how they move, how are they affecting others? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, what are you doing to be the change in the world that you move around in? Like, the world's the world. Like, you can't, but your world and how you project yourself and move, whether it's the grocery store or the gas station or the Wawa, whatever, it's like, are you coming in like you're like are you like considering others? Like, but like, if you're the one not considering others, but you're the problem, like, you have to, like, come correct. You gotta, like, come on, be nice, move nicely. Like, we're all struggling. It's dark for all of us. It's sometimes, like, we all have to, like, work together, because no matter what you think, we're all connected. Mm-hmm. And you might not think you know me, but I may know someone that you know. And I think if you knew that I knew somebody you knew, you might move differently. You know what I mean?
Yep. And
I think it's important that you should just feel that you already know these people. We even haven't met them yet, you know, because we just need to love. Like, just be nice if you can that day. If you have a bad day, then understand. But, like, move nice. Be the change. Like,
oh, dude, and it's so much harder being that so many more of our interactions are now online.
Yeah. It's not even like live, real life.
And this is not an original thought of mine at all. So many people have said this, but, like, we're not set up to engage with people that way. Like, the way we've evolved is to see someone in front of us, make eye contact,
fact,
you know, be able to respond to body language, to be able to, if we say something and someone is like tenses up, or it's like, oh, you come back to yourself and you're like, oh, no, actually what I meant is, you know, but, and I'm guilty of this as anyone else. Like, I can be an asshole online for sure. Someone sets me off, or it's something that I'll totally go in and be a nasty troll.
I've never been that guy. I don't want to get that involved in it. So, like, for
that's
me,
good
like,
for you, man.
Like, I'm old fashioned where, like, if you can't, like, if you've got something, like, I know the new generation has it where they're absolutely 100% cool with the fact to have a long conversation via text, email, whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, if it's something deeper that is happening, like, I need to have the conversation, whether in person or, like, on the phone with audio, like, not text. Like, I need to talk to you. People have gotten cut out of my life because they didn't respect what my needs were, as far as just, like, a real connection. Now,
well, the thing is, too, it's not even just your needs.
Yeah.
Like, it's an actual truth that is a better way to communicate. It's not, that might just be that might be your personal preference.
Yeah,
but, like,
I prefer
if everybody actually thinks about it, you can't have substantial conversation via text. You can't have a substantial debate via Facebook comments or Twitter threads or what. You just can't. It's not set up for that. We're not set up for that. Like, we need more one-on-one. We need more conversations,
It's important.
like this, like we're trying to do, which is like,
it's happening right now. Like, I like
whatever.
this.
There's a million fucking podcasts out there, but like, I love you and I love talking to you, and I think you're great. I think you're a great human being.
Shit. Yo,
and I think you.
Go ahead, continue. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Go on. And
go on.
I think you have a lot to offer the world, which is why I came to you and said, Kenny, I think we should do this together, man. I think it would be not only fun for us, but I think engaging for other people and valuable. And we were joking around at the beginning, but like, do we really want to add some more shit to the world, some more bullshit content that people have to wade through? But to be totally serious, I do want to add more content to the world, and especially with you, because I think you and I have something to offer to people, and if anything, like, at least you and I are going to get to know each other a little bit better, and we're going to learn how to make a podcast, because we don't have any fucking idea what we're doing right now. We're going to stumble. There's going to be weird glitches and hiccups and like,
which we had tonight.
I might try to, totally. I might try to bring up something on the screen and it's not going to work. And not like we're doing it live. We're still going to edit a little bit afterwards, but we're not going to heavily edit. Like, it's mostly going to be like what you hear now is what happened as we did it. But, no, I do want to offer something good to the world, basically, is what it comes down to. Like, I
love all that. Like,
there's enough
beautiful.
There's enough vapid, empty content out there, right? Like, there's enough Instagram girls who are only famous for having people look at their asses, right? There's enough whatever you want. There's enough empty shit in the world. I would like to actually, with you, create something substantial that. It's weird for me to talk about it in that way, because like, I'm not trying to sound like we have anything more to offer than any other human being does.
We do.
But
it's called perspective, our perspective. And that's it. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I think you're on to something. That's why I'm here sitting with you now, because you saw something within me that I don't see because I'm not looking at me. Do you know what I mean? So like, that's why I think it's great, is because like, I would never have done this if you didn't have the excitement that you presented to me.
Yeah.
Like, that's like real. Like, you really like opened it up for me. So like, I'm actually coming outside of like something that's beyond me that I would never really done if you didn't see something more in me than I can't see. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's a whole tongue twister there, but like, that's the real. So like, it feels really good that we're sitting here right now doing this, because like, I would have never on my own been sitting here like doing this.
Yeah,
if it wasn't
dude,
for you.
I don't.
So that's the facts. Like, trust me. Like, I get it. I'm pretty stoked because I'm here tonight and I didn't have to lift that couch.
I don't know if I would have done it on my own. Yeah, that's right.
Like, fact, like, it's just as important. I think what we're doing here, it's for us and for anyone else that finds us, that it's for all of us.
Yeah.
But like, I think
it is.
I think it's really important what we're going to do.
So I have something really exciting to let you know, and I saved this.
Okay.
For tonight.
Okay. Can we pause it? Can we pause real quick?
Yeah.
I'm an old man. I got to go good.
All right. So we just had to take a little break there. We had to take a little piss break.
Yeah, we're old.
Men
white
at our
men.
age,
White guys.
Which means, maybe we should look into being sponsored by Depends, or maybe there's some kind of maybe there's some new adult diaper brand that's like disrupting the adult diaper industry we can get on here.
I think you could just get like a wine cork and just plug it.
But anyway, man, I told you I had a surprise for you, and it's that we actually have our very first sponsor.
We do. I didn't even know.
We do. Yeah.
You didn't tell me.
And,
you're going to tell me now. Like,
I'm telling you now because I wanted to do it live on the show. But yeah, so
I got sponsored.
I don't even know how this happened, but let me see if I can bring this up. So
I'm excited to find out who this sponsorship's from.
How do I? Damn it.
How do you get sponsored from a sponsor without knowing who the sponsor is? I have no idea.
Okay, here it is. So they sent me this. They sent me this thing to read. So I'm gonna go ahead and read it. So
Put on your glasses so I can hear you.
yeah. So today we're sponsored by Good Bugs. That's right. Good Bugs provides 100% American-grown bugs, including crickets, mealworms, cicadas, and others.
Oh, damn.
All packed with essential nutrients and vitamins. Good Bugs sources all of their bugs from American family-owned artisanal bug farms. Now, other bug delivery services, they import their bugs from China and elsewhere and may be highly contaminated with carcinogens and fillers.
Probably Corona. Go on.
Yeah. Now, when you want an authentic American-grown bug experience, choose Good Bugs. And hurry now before the New World Order is... I don't know. They sent this to me, so I don't... The New World Order
of fucking like American grown bugs.
It says hurry. It says hurry. This is what they sent to me. They were like, if we're going to sponsor you, you have to read this. So hurry now before the New World Order is fully implemented and Klaus Schultz has us all eating low quality lab grown bugs. Lock in your savings and your family's future well being right now with Good Bugs. Use promo code WYTGYS, that's WYT GYS at checkout for 10% off your first order.
Wow. Damn. Good bugs?
Good Bugs, man. It's
wow. I got to get some of these. Like, now we get did we get samples?
They're going to send us some samples. Yeah, they haven't
damn.
sent them yet, but they're going to send them over. So.
Well, definitely I hope they send me some crotch crickets because I'm definitely looking forward to that.
But that being said, we're open to, I think, I don't want to speak for you, but speaking for myself, I think we're open to any and all sponsorship opportunities. I am willing to pimp myself out for just about anything as long as I shouldn't say anything.
Yeah, you just said it, though.
I have limits. I did say
you
it.
might want to,
I don't know.
You might want to put a little reverse in there. Nah, you'll do anything.
I think I'll do just about anything.
You look like you'd wear like a Borat, like fucking bathing suit.
Oh, you've seen those photos.
And then once you do that, we'll know that you are the squash or the skunk ape. Right now, you're like in plain sight. We don't know this, but I think we found the Sasquatch, and he's got blonde fucking like hair and blue eyes. Oh no! Don't look behind you.
What?
You might want to get a mirror. You the skunk ape. I found you.
The skunk ape. That's right.
We had found the squash, East Pennsylvania, 19465. We found you. You are in this area code.
Yeah.
Is that 6? No, it's probably 484. But I mean, it used to be 610, but you could probably be a 484.
Man, I'm 215, baby.
Are you 215?
I still got my Philly number.
The Philadelphia. I love
still
that.
got my Philly number. Yeah.
But you ain't in Philly. You squashing out there in the fucking 19465.
I'm squashing out here in Spring City.
Is it Spring City?
This is Pumptown, baby.
What?
Yeah,
Shit.
it is.
Oh, damn. The ballet. It's the ballet.
They named the town Spring City and the strip club Pumptown. Supposedly it was really touch and go. The town was going to be Pumptown, and the strip club was going to be Spring City, but they decided to do the old switcheroo. So the town is Spring City and the strip club is Pumptown.
Damn.
Yeah. But I don't know. Speaking of sponsorships, maybe like I think we wanted to put the call out to like listeners that if anybody wanted to offer questions, ideas, constructive criticism or destructive criticism, whatever you want to send us, you can record
digital hugs, anything.
Digital hugs, yeah, NFTs, Bitcoin, whatever you want to send. If
I love snacks.
You want to send a record like a voice memo on your phone.
I would love that.
Send that to us. You can send anything to wytgys@gmail.com. WYTGYS.
Damn.
At gmail.com.
Who would have ever thought?
And we'll get, if the shit's good, we'll put it on the show.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to leave a voice memo and put your name in there, where you're from, that'd be awesome. If you don't want to put your name, if it's like sensitive information or whatever, don't put your
We
name.
could talk
That's
about
cool.
without you even being involved. You could just ask the question.
Yeah, and just tell us exactly what. If you're not comfortable
Yeah.
playing your thing or talking about it on the air, that's fine. If you just want to talk to us, we'll talk back. But we want to get people involved.
Yeah.
You know.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I think it'll be cool.
Sponsor or no sponsor.
Yeah.
I think I got crotch crickets.
Fake sponsors or real sponsors.
Whatever you want.
Yeah. And also you'll find us soon just about everywhere, you know. Be on YouTube, be on
White Guys
iTunes,
will be everywhere.
be on Spotify, be wherever you get your podcasts. We'll do the video version because we're going to have some videos and other visual stuff on there. If you want to just do the audio version, if you prefer to listen to just audio podcasts, that's cool. Do the audio version, but you're probably going to miss out on some
We're probably
dope shit.
better looking on audio.
We're definitely better looking on audio. Yeah, we
Yeah.
have faces for radio.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean,
as they say. Yeah.
I look forward to more of this.
Yeah. Anything else, man? You want for this? I mean, this is the first episode.
I think
of
if
White Guys.
I would say just if I would say anything, let's start to be the change in the world, and like your movement matters. How you move matters, and I hope that you move in a way that's like being the change. I mean, it's a real simple whatever. It could be cliche, whatever. It doesn't matter. But like, just try to be a better self and know that we're all struggling, and that we just need to feel the love. Like, we just need to just love each other, because we're all connected, whether you believe that or not. And we all know somebody that we all fuck.
Yeah, man.
Fuck that up. We all know we're all connected.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't know. I just
Appreciate yourself and
Yeah,
appreciate
just
those around you.
celebrate, elevate, enjoy yourself. That's it. Enjoy yourself.
I love it. We're out of here.
Ding dong. Love yourself.
Love you.
Thanks, Norm.
White
I
Guys
appreciate
out.
you.
Woo!
Out like a boner in sweatpants.
White Guys.